Hey guys, welcome to our new series. I'm Elvin.
And this is Gracelyn.
So in this series, we'll be talking more about new launches itself. So today specifically, we'll talk about the Arcady at Boon Keng.
So today we are zooming in on the Arcady because we have seen a lot of units from this project getting taken up, especially the bigger units such as the 3-bedroom plus study and 4-bedroom, which is already fully sold.
So for those who are not so familiar with the Arcady at Boon Keng, it's about 5 minutes walk to Boon Keng MRT and it is a freehold project. Okay, so Gracelyn will share with us more on the project details itself. So Gracelyn?
So this project is jointly developed by KSH Holdings, SLB Development and Holy Group. It is freehold, one block of 24 stories starting from level 3, ranging from 1-bedroom plus study to 4-bedroom plus study and penthouse. It is located in 2 St. Barnabas Lane along Serangoon Road. It has 1-to-1 parking, 172 car park lots with 3 accessible lots. And the estimated TOP for this project is in December 2028.
December 2020 actually is about one and a half year from now, but we have received news from the other side they might be able to be complete earlier. After all, it's a single tower block lah.
And the landscape architect for this is Ecoplan Asia Private Limited.
Yeah, so for Ecoplan Asia, I've been to the recent new launch for Lentor Garden Residences. They were the ones responsible for the landscaping as well. And for the Arcady Boon Keng, I think it features about 73% is all landscaping. So I'm sure they will do a good job for this project.
So as Alvin mentioned, this project focuses a lot on landscaping. So if you take a look at the project, you can see there's a lot of greeneries all around it. It's actually inspired by the mountainside of living. The landscape and architecture complement each other. And the tagline for this project, a garden home, a home garden. The project is oriented or tilted in a way to capitalize the best views that a site can offer to make sure that both sides, it does not have obstructed view, and all the units here are north-south facing. Where the south is facing towards Serangoon Road, you get units on the higher floor. You can see very nice city views, MBS, or even fireworks during National Day. And the south facing is facing towards Kallang River, the landed enclave site. For this project, there's a lot of facilities for just 172 units.
There's a total of 47 facilities split into 4 levels. Right, we got the first level, second level, 14th floor, and the rooftop itself. Okay, so it features 5 dedicated facilities for children. We got 2 pools, 1 family pool, 1 lap pool, 4 cabanas, 3 clubhouse, 3 alfresco dining, which includes barbecue pavilion, Arcady club, and etc. We have sky gym, karaoke, sauna, co-working desk, farm to table, and a lot of other exciting facilities. If you ask me, for 172 units, this is a lot of facilities, as it's not going to be a very heavily populated project. The first story landscape deck, we have 3 different zones: active, unwinding, and trail zone. So active zone, there is the pool and the playgrounds, and we have infinity pool and a family pool, and we have 1 children playground and 1 barbecue pavilion, which can fit up to 12 person. So second story is actually co-related with the first story. Mostly all revolves around the family oriented activities. So there is a kids zone, there is also a gathering zone, which is an alfresco dining, which spills out to the chill out lounge, karaoke room, botanic club.
There's also recreational facilities on the 14-story Sky Terrace with a dining zone, Arcady zone, and also a work zone. The dining zone got a gourmet vista, a private gourmet space, and also the Arcady zone contains the Arcady Club, outdoor sky veranda, which have all your function rooms where you can have your quiet and private events. And the work zone, there's designated co-working deck, created space for users on remote working, and also have a sky gym where you can work out with a very nice city skyline view.
So the last floor actually is the roof terrace. Roof terrace, if you ask me, there's not much facilities on the terrace because they wanted to focus on the view itself. So there is only the stargazing lawn and a summit walk with farm to table and farming pots over there. So yeah, all in all, a lot of facilities split into 4 levels. So Gracelyn, what are the unit types over here? Can you share with us?
So for the Arcady, it's starting from 1 plus study, and there's also 2-bedroom, 2-bedroom plus study, 3-bedroom, 3-bedroom premium, 4-bedroom plus study, 4-bedroom premium, and also a penthouse unit type.
Yeah,
But
we got two penthouses over here.
yes, only 2 penthouses. And what to take note is that the 1 plus study is already fully sold out, and the 2-bedroom only left 2 units. For the 3-bedroom, also fully sold out already. And the 4-bedroom plus study, also fully sold out. 4-bedroom premium, also fully sold out.
Yeah, so actually at this point of time, at this moment of recording, it is about 65% sold out. So remaining units are more of 3-bedroom plus study, 2-bedroom plus study, and 2 bedrooms are available. And of course, the penthouses are available as well. So maybe we'll jump right into the floor plan and show you what are the units that are still available. So here, let's talk more about the unit distribution chart. As you can see, okay, what I want to highlight is units only start from 3rd floor, and per floor level from 3rd to 13 and 9 units per floor. 15th floor onwards is about 8 floors per unit, except 15th floor. So let's
How
go.
many lifts are there?
Total 3 lifts in a unit. Rubbish chute, refill chute are also outside.
Okay.
Okay. So jump more into the floor plan now directly. 1 plus study over here. I'll skip this because it's fully sold. And the 2-bedroom type B1 also fully sold. Let's zoom more into type B2. So this is 6, 7, 8 square feet, a very standard size for a 2-bedroom. This is the dumbbell unit layout. And what I really like is once you enter the foyer over here, on the left side, there is a cutout for the kitchen. Compared to some of the new launches that has the kitchen along the walkway as you enter into your dining and living space. Alright, so apart from having that cutout kitchen, very decent size, 6 square meter, we have a bathroom on our left, 2nd bathroom, and this one is also designed as a Jack and Jill entrance for the common area to enter the bathroom, and for your bedroom too to enter your bathroom. So very well designed, no wastage of spaces, living and dining 20 square meters, and your master on the right over here. Okay, very efficiently done up. So this unit, I think we're left with last 2 only, right, Grayson?
Yes.
At this point of time, we only have last 2 units.
On the high floor.
On the high floor, I think 21st or 22nd floor, around there. The rest are all snapped up already. Okay, so this is the 2-bedroom, the last 2 units we have left. Moving on, we have 2 plus study. 2 plus study have slightly more units, and 2 plus study split into a few different types. Main difference is B3, which is our stack 5, is a traditional layout. Meaning to say there is a walkway to your 2 bedrooms, separated from your living and dining space. Right? Some people prefer this, where some people prefer the dumbbell. Essentially, it is more privacy if you opt for this layout because it is further away from your living and dining, your common areas. Okay. Also, once you step inside, you walk in. There's a study, kitchen, also very nicely done up as an actual kitchen space. Actually, all the 2 bedrooms are over here. All the kitchen are very good sized. Meaning to say it is a proper kitchen. You can actually cook and do your own preparation in the kitchen, right? It's not along the...
It's an enclosable kitchen.
Yes,
You can
you
choose
can
to
say
do
so.
enclosed door.
You can choose to enclose it up also. There is a small glass window at the side for our B3, which you can look through to see your living and dining. This is a nice little feature also to look at. Okay, so that is the traditional layout, and we have our B4A or B4, which is 764 square feet, 2-bedroom plus study. This is the dumbbell unit layout. So same thing as you walk in, a very nice study corner, which I believe our previous phase 1 launch, the show flat, they did it up and they actually put a single bed. You remember?
Oh
They put a
yes, for
single
the
bed
study
there
area.
for the study area. So because there is an aircon on top, essentially you can enclose the study area, but I feel you open it up, it's definitely feels more spacious. Right? But there is an aircon on top, that's why it's dedicated as a study area, but you can choose to put in a bed also. So a very good sized kitchen, dining, living, and then side by side 2 bedrooms. 1 master and 1 common, which is also connected to your common bath over there. Okay, I feel they did a very good job in designing spaces. They even dedicate 2 different layouts for the 2 bedrooms. Actually, in fact, the unit distribution here is more towards the 2 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms take up more of the percentage of units here. 2 and 3 bedrooms mainly. 3 bedroom, let's go to 3 bedroom. C1, C2, these are fully sold already. The 969 square feet ones, fully sold. So we're left with 3 bedroom premium. Okay, so premium, we have C3 and C4. So ideally, what is the main difference between 3 bedroom premium and 3 bedroom? Look at the living and dining spaces. They are separated from each other. So it's a dedicated dining and dedicated living area instead of a portrait kind of living dining setup. Okay, so you get separated spaces and you get a bomb shelter also inside for more additional storage space. From that, kitchen are also slightly bigger. So that is for your 3 bedroom premium. So 3-bedroom premium. So the main difference C3 and C4. C3 is a 3-bed, 2-bath. Whereas our C4, 1195 square feet is a 3-bed, 3-bath. Okay, we'll talk more on C3 first. 1087 square feet is our stack 7. Very spacious layout, but this one only has 2 bathroom, one in the master and 1 common bathroom for the 2 bedrooms. Okay, so we go on to type C4. This is the one that is in our current show flat. This is 1195 square feet. It features 3-bed, 3-bath essentially. Okay, so as you walk inside, there's a bomb shelter, separated living and dining, and this kitchen is slightly bigger also. Right, it's 9 square meters, and right now at this point of recording, there is the promotion.
Yes, for this layout type.
These features are developers give you an option to add on this dry counter at the fridge area, as you can see. So probably we'll put it up so people can see what is the differences. A dry and a wet kitchen opt-in if you want, with the cabinet and the very nice island top done up for you. Act as like a breakfast counter like that.
For limited time only.
Yeah, I mean it's up to, last we received was up to I think end of July.
Yes.
So we see the promotion keeps is ongoing after that. Going back to C4, so this is the one you can actually see in the show flat when you come down for the viewing. Okay, have a feel of the space. What I really like about this 3-bed 3-bath is generally they put the toilet at the service yard area as an additional bathroom. But for this layout, they actually have a junior master and a master, which is not very commonly seen in a lot of 3-bedrooms. Normally junior master only come in to play when it's a 4-bedroom layout kind of. But for this one, it has a very decent size, a very generous size, 17 square meter junior master, 20 square meter master bedroom, and a 10 square meter common bedroom. Okay, so essentially you can say each room will have their own toilet because there's 3 toilets. So take note guys, this is pre-harmonized, it's not harmonized.
Yes, pre-harmonized.
Yeah, pre-harmonized, so they do account for some of the aircon ledges. Moving on to our C5, this is a 3-bedroom premium plus study. The name keeps getting longer and longer.
Yeah.
So this is our C5 and C5A. Take a C5, C5A is the top floor unit, so it has a higher ceiling. So we'll just take the reference, the C5 units. So these are 1281 square feet, very spacious 3-bedrooms. Okay, this features a landscape kind of living and dining, which a lot of people actually like because it is not a portrait kind of living dining setup and not a separated living and dining setup. So this kind of living room actually gives you a very spacious feel when you walk inside your living and dining. Okay, so as you walk inside, you notice how when you walk in the foyer, there is a turn which gives you some added privacy, I would say. So people that walk past or people your opposite unit cannot look inside your house. Inside is a kitchen, very nice and cozy kitchen with a window. Okay, and as you walk inside is your living and dining side by side, 36 square meters, very, very spacious, with a 10 square meter balcony. It has a study before we head to the bedroom areas, right? So it can double up as your helper's room if you have a helper room, because aircon there is, because study area there are aircons also. Or it can serve as a very nice workstation over there. Okay, so bedroom size is quite similar, 10 square meter for the common one. This one also has a junior master, 14 square meter, and a bomb shelter in the middle, and a 20 square meter master bathroom. This feels actually more like a 4-bedroom layout, I feel. If the study was bigger, it feels like totally a 4-bedroom layout already, because it has a master, a junior master, and a common bath. Okay, moving on is our D1. This one is fully sold at the point of recording right now. This was actually fully sold,
a few days
ago only, and it was like, I think within a span of 2 days, suddenly people start reserving, and then it got sold pretty fast. Because essentially no more 4 bedrooms over here, except the penthouse. So our 4+ study is our 4-bedroom premium, also fully sold. Then is our penthouse over here. Okay, so penthouse unit, it boasts a very huge space, and it is 2433 square feet. It has double volume ceiling for your living and dining. Just now, remember I mentioned it's 36 square meter for 3-bedroom living dining. Landscape, this is about 60 square meters of living dining space.
Yes.
Yeah, about, I would say 70% more space. Okay, so this one features a junior master tucked into another side of the living, 19 square meter. 19 square meter, to give you an idea, is almost like the master bedroom size in other unit types. Okay, so then we have a dry kitchen, wet kitchen, yard utility. Okay, all these are very standard. Then move into our bedroom 4, which is 11 square meter, 1 square meter bigger than the others, and we have a massive 36 square meter master bedroom. 36 square meter. Just now that living room was 39 square meter. Right, just now was 39, right? Just now was 36. So it's the same size, but this is your master bedroom.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. So this is, you can fit a lot of things inside, and there is a dedicated walk-in wardrobe to your dual sink vanity and your shower area. Okay, so they have 1 master and 1 junior master, I would say, on top of it, 18 square meter. Yeah, so this is a more, 18 square meter, correct. So you have 2 junior master and 1 master and 1 common. So this is a 4-bedroom penthouse over here. P1 and P2. The second penthouse we have is even bigger. It's 2583 square feet, 61 square meter living dining, okay, master 35 square meters. Actually, it's a 1 square meter smaller. But for this unit, every room has an attached bathroom, plus a powder room for your guests for the living and dining to use, right? So essentially, you can see you have a junior master all the way to the left, 26 square meter, 18 square meter, kind of 18 square meter junior master as well. And the master, of course, 35 square meter, and 1 18 square meter bedroom 4, which has an attached bath. So this unit have, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus powder room 5, plus your WC. So you got 6 toilets in your house over here. Yeah. So this is the biggest unit over here. Of course, this unit is also facing our south facing, which boasts this very beautiful city view over there. You can see some fireworks over there also during the festival season, like National Day and etc. So definitely this is the super penthouse in the sky. And the thing about the units here is that there is no more freehold new launches in Boon Keng. I think that's one of the reasons why they're so highly sought after over here. Of course, penthouse have a certain price tag to it, but the other units definitely are starting to move, or in fact have been moving very quickly already. Okay, so next thing we'll touch on buyer pool. Who are the ones buying the units at the Arcady, right? So far, most of them are very familiar with Boon Keng itself. High chance they are already staying in the estate Boon Keng, so they really know what the estate has to offer already. And apart from that, they know also there is no more new development coming in Boon Keng, right? This is the only prominent one. The newest one that is apart from the Arcady is probably 8 River Suites already, which is opposite.
Just opposite
The Arcady, and that is a 99-year leasehold that I think till be 2016.
Almost 10 years
almost 10 years ago. Yeah, it's still a very nice project with very good views, but if you want something that is freehold and of a very good size, this is the only units. This is the only project available in the market. And if we expand a little bit bigger, we don't talk about Boon Keng, we talk about District 12. Right, District 12, what are the units available to buy? So District 12, as we know, it has a few launches only in these past few years. The one that is comparable, I would say, is the Ori, which is along Toa Payoh side. Right, so that is more of a different, but it's still within District 12, I would say. It's already launched already, and currently there are units selling for about 2,007 per square feet.
To 3,000 even, PSF.
To 3,000 even, yeah, there's 99-year leasehold, but you know, for Toa Payoh lovers, it's the central of Singapore, so there are definitely still buyers looking into that. But if you were to look into District 12, it's either the Arcady or the Ori. For the Arcady, it being freehold, we have prices that start from 2,540 PSF. So if you look at it this way, you can definitely see some value in the Arcady. So I'm going to share with you this one thing that I feel is the main driver of why Arcady is selling so well. And this news actually came out on 7th of April 2026, not too far back.
Recently.
It's quite recently, okay? So as we know, Gracelyn shared with us, developer bought the Arcady land, Euro-Asia, at 1313 PSF, right? Fairly good price for freehold land, and it's 5 minutes away from Boon Keng MRT. Okay, so this news that I'm going to share with you is the Kallang Close GLS. So this one is located right beside Schneider Electric, if you're familiar. It's more of the industrial areas. There is the 4-star building and Schneider Electric, and then right beside Schneider Electric there is this plot of land that was bought by Fraser's Property and MJR Investment Private Limited at a PSF PPR of 1415. So it is a 99-year leasehold also. I mean, what's more, this is a 99-year leasehold land. So it being and also we have to take into consideration that there were 4 bidders for this plot of land. So it is not just one bidder bid at this price and they got it at this price. So it was 4 bidders, and the top bid by Fraser Property won the bid by just 0.7%. So you can tell there is very high interest from developers into this piece of land. 1415 PSF PPR, which in comparison to the Arcady Boon Keng selling at which developers bought at 1313 PSF PPR, and that is freehold near to MRT. Well, this one is can say near to MRT as well, but there is a big bend you have to walk around, right?
Around 10 minutes walk?
Around 10 minutes walk to the Kallang MRT area. Okay, I'm sure it features some nice Kallang River views as well, because it's right beside the Kallang River. The schools within 1 km are probably only Bendemeer Primary. Whereas if you compare it to the Arcady Boon Keng, it has Hong Wen Primary School, very good primary school. We have Bendemeer Primary School as well, and we have St. Andrew Junior School. So we have 3 primary schools within 1 kilometer, comparing it to the one at Kallang. Just for information, Kallang GRS just concluded April this year. It will not launch this year. High chance it's a next year thing really.
Maybe end of next year.
End of next year, right? So, a question for you guys, how much do you think they will sell then? So, you can leave that in the comment section below. And also, if we put this information to you, do you now see why the Arcady is selling so fast and why people see value suddenly in this project?
There's also a rejuvenation going around the Kallang area with the Kallang master plan that we have. So the master plan 2019, where the area will actually be complemented with a lot of new facilities such as new parks, sports field, polyclinic, making seamless walking, cycling connections at the Kallang River waterfront. And this encourages a lot of mobility and healthier living in the area. And the sports hub area is also set to become a vibrant destination for a lot of residents in Kallang. So how does the Arcady at Boon Keng benefit from this Kallang master plan? Mainly 4 things: vitalized area for higher quality of living, development of the new waterfront area which will be a home to more residents. Thirdly, leisure area with enhanced facilities for recreational purposes and also better connectivity between Bishan and the CBD areas as well.
Essentially, Boon Keng, as we know, is a very mature area, very well connected already. But government are still having plans to rejuvenate parts of this area, which is always a very good thing to have in place.
And you may be wondering, if you buy at such prices, like starting from 2005 PSF, and you wonder if next time when you sell, maybe 4 to 10 years later, will you make money or profit from this? Well, I can say that Boon Keng is a very safe place because around you, you can take a look, it's all $1 million HDB flats. And there are more $1 million HDB flats sold in Boon Keng. We're at 42 times in number of flats sold in $1 million HDB from 2020 all the way to 2025. It's also limited choice for upgraders in Boon Keng, no GLS, and also a slow en bloc market. En bloc market usually will be for freehold apartments like this Euro Asia, but other freehold condos that we have here in Boon Keng is all further away, maybe a 15 minutes walk, with it having a lot of primary school nearby, MRT nearby, and also the excellent connectivity that it has. I'm sure that Boon Keng has a very strong exit strategy if you plan to hold it for, let's say, the next 5 years.
Okay, so I think that's all we wanted to share. We don't want to go too deep into the details to bore you guys out. Same as always, please DM us any questions you have. We're happy to answer it. And also, if you're keen on checking out the Arcady at Boon Keng, drop me or Gracelyn a WhatsApp message or a call. We're happy to show you guys around in the show flat.
If you have any questions, you can drop us a comment below.
Okay, bye.
Bye.